Hi, my name is Brescia George, and I'm a mental health counselor in training. And I just want to say to you, first off, whether or not you're looking for your first session and you're starting your mental health journey, or you're someone who's looking for someone, a new counselor, just give yourself grace when doing this process. It can be very overwhelming and anxiety ridden, but give yourself grace and this proper space and time to be able to really find the right fit for you, because it's really about feeling who you feel connected with. Overall, I think my role of a counselor is to just be a genuine person, a kind human being who is understanding and wants to grow in their understanding of how the world works, and is, a self-aware human being. I don't think my role is to be judgmental or harsh in any way. I think that, the counseling relationship that I have is built on my genuineness and wanting to understand people. And I think that, the counseling relationship should be built organically. It should be built on rapport and trust. And that really it's a working alliance. We're on the same team. We're going after the same thing, whatever it is that you're looking for. And that's really what it's about. I think my ultimate goal as a counselor is to make sure that a person feels, supported and safe in their mental, emotional, and even in their physical journey. That's why I'm here, is so you feel supported and safe, that you feel safe from yourself and also the others around you. And it's really just making sure that you have what you need to be the best version of yourself. That's really my goal. I think that change for people is really fostered from within. I think that, some people don't necessarily want to change everything about them. They just want to be a better version of themselves and have a better, outcome of whatever their long-term goal is. And I think that's really important, is for me to have that understanding. I think as people, what makes us who we are is a little bit of everything. I think, our past, the traumas that we've been through, small and large. I think our upbringing, our environment, our, family, culture, economic background, and even, our spirituality. I think that all plays a part in who we are and how we become who we are. I think the important thing is it's how we handle those things, the choices that we make that have to do with them. And for me, that's another thing about what the relationship is built on, is I'm being that kind of, angel and devil on your shoulder, that person that's saying like, hey, how do the choices that we make, how do they harm us, or how do they help us in any way? I think that I talked about space earlier. I think space and environment are really important. I want to provide a safe space for everyone. I want to be inclusive. I don't want to, not include anyone in my counseling practice. I think that everyone deserves to be heard. Everyone's voice should be heard and supported. And I overall think that, it's my job to be self-aware of, my experiences and how they differ from a client's. I think that everyone is different, but I think if you come from things from a place of empathy and ethics, obviously, it's a really great way to start. For me, I think everyone should have mental health services. So whether or not it's that you want to have telehealth sessions, in-person sessions, or maybe you feel more, comfortable in nature and need a talk session, I want to make sure that that's available. For me, I'm also always striving to be aware of what's going on in the world around me. I don't want to not know what's going on. I think it's a disservice to my clients. So I like to be open-minded, and again, understanding of everything that's happening. I like to, really know who you are and get to know you. And I have an innate sense of, respectful curiosity for the different components in your life. But with that being said, I believe in boundaries, and I believe that if things are off limits for you, it's all about respect in our counseling relationship, that we should respect one another and respect our differences and not have any biases coming in. Overall, I just want to do things in a really genuine nature, and I'm here to support you on your journey and whatever it is that you're looking for. Whether your goals of counseling are to, deal with past traumas, to deal with present anxieties, or maybe some future things that are going on, that's what I really want to help, is really tailor things to your need. And I don't believe in one, fancy approach as being the right one. I think that it should be flexible and tailored to whatever my client's needs are. Overall, I do hope to primarily work with people who are pre and post-op bariatric or weight loss surgery patients, and as well as those who are struggling, with different comorbidities like chronic illness, and even the caretakers of those individuals. I think there's a lot of room for that. But again, I just want to thank you for taking the time to listen, hear me out, and I hope to talk soon. As always, be well.